Lego Batman. It shouldn't work, right? It's a kid's game. Blocky, goofy. It's exactly what they want you to think. And yet, here, it has me feeling this feeling I haven't felt in so long. The PS3 days. That stay up until 2 a.m., go to bed on Christmas night, wake up with all of it stolen. That actually happened to me. If you know, you know. Okay, move on. Yeah, I can't put it down feeling, you know? If there's one sentence to describe it, this game has soul. So here's the part a lot of people will care about. The story. It's not crazy, but I love it. It's simple, a timeline of basically the Batman verse. You get this classic villains, Joker, Penguin, everybody's in there, Catwoman's in there, Robin. I mean, it's really nice. You play through key moments from the Batman verse. So just Gotham, the Batcave, and a whole lot of familiar faces. The cutscenes, genuinely funny. Like, I'm actually laughing out loud at these cutscenes. And then I'm like, did they write this for me? Why am I laughing at this right now? Are kids laughing? Anyways, now full disclosure, I actually haven't beaten the main story yet. Probably about 8-ish hours in. Just finished up chapter 2. Some balloon work. You guys are going to be excited to see the parade. If you know, you know. But I've got enough footage to tell you this game feels right. And don't worry, once I do beat it, I'm going to be posting a full movie-style cut with all the cinematics, cutscenes, boss fights. This is just my honest take here from the first big chunk of the game I've played. Wanted to get it out and share it with you guys before hell freezes over. Now, and you guys might not believe this or not, but this is probably what's going to make me stand out from some of the other reviewers of this Lego Batman game. I actually didn't really play too many other Lego games. I played the Lego Star Wars game a little bit, maybe the Lego Indiana Jones game a little bit 15 years ago when it came bundled in with Kung Fu Panda for my Xbox 360. But this one, Batman, I was reeled in from the start. As soon as they announced this thing, I was like, yeah, I need this. I was watching the gameplay drops. It looked like it was going to be that PS3 style gameplay with some Lego touches to it, like the suits. I love the suits. After every mission, you'll get a suit for Batman or Robin or Catwoman, whoever you finish the mission with. Nice one. Edit that out. Whoever you finish it with, they'll give you free suit. Got the I don't know if they did this on purpose. I got the rainbow Batman right before the parade mission. Had to put it on naturally. Some other stuff they have in here: decorating the Batcave. I thought that was kind of cool. It felt more like a way to kind of just spend the coins or stubs you're collecting out there. It's not really for me personally, but yeah, I could see how it'd be a good time waster, or maybe 100%ing. You'd want to buy everything in the shop, but for me, I was there to beat some Lego, and glide across Gotham. Leaning into the combat, it actually does feel as good as I remember the older Batman games feeling, if not a little bit better. Obviously, of course, it's not realistic. Not that the 360 games were super duper realistic. We got Lego now, but they lean into that. They know what they are. They're playing in their own lane. They're not trying to step outside their lane. It's fluid. It's got a comic book style where combos and special moves pop off the screen, and they'll have the special whack combo stuff. Show it on the screen. And the open world, they nailed it. It's big enough to feel alive, but it's not so big that I want to fast travel everywhere. That is something I struggle so much with in newer open world games. If I have to travel further than like 100 meters, I'm probably not going, dog. Probably. I've got a job, bro. Like, come on, bro. I think the moment that really sold me on the game, the moment and when I bought in, I was like, you know what, I might not have wasted all my money on this. I'm gearing up for what I think is about to be a huge boss fight. Music's intense, camera zooming in, and instead of a fight, it turns into a quick time event where Batman starts dancing. And if I'm good at my job, it's going to play on the screen right now. You guys can see what I'm talking about. But just in case I can't find it, roast me in the comments section. I was losing it live though. I was actually starting to feel bad about myself. I'm a grown man laughing out loud at a Lego game, and they have somehow convinced me not to get angry when a quick time event comes on my screen. I loved it. The game has actual jokes. The cutscenes are well written. They're not cookie cutter. They're not just slapping the Lego logo on it and calling it a day. One thing I do have to touch on is that I did play solo the whole time, so I can't really speak on the co-op experience. I will say it seems like an amazing time for two people to play together. Seems like you have a good time. I will say it's a little bit weird having your AI sidekick follow you around the whole time, and it's really baked into the missions that it's co-op, so it's not even like, well, they could just not follow you around, because then it wouldn't make a lot of sense. But coming from the OG Batman games where you're almost exclusively alone, it did feel a little bit weird getting followed around the whole time. But the flip side is that you can switch to any character at any time and use their unique abilities, which is kind of cool. Like Catwoman has her whip and calls a cat. Gordon has the goo gun. So it's kind of nice seeing those tie into the puzzles and story, instead of, they couldn't really lean into making the game super duper hard and making the puzzles really complex, so they kind of leaned into the special abilities a little bit more, which I don't mind at all, to be honest with you. The main question that some of you may be asking is, who is this game made for? We're hearing you. You're saying a lot of things. Who's this for? I think that if you're an older fan who's never played any of the OG Batman games, this is going to be a great starting point for you. You're not going to get lost in the complexities or the puzzles. You're not going to quit out of frustration. If you're an unk like myself who misses those old days, you're going to absolutely love this. You might be a little bit upset that it's not quite as deep as those other ones, but you're going to understand that this is kind of a title that's made to please everybody instead of just one group. Because if you're a younger kid, you're going to have a blast. There's not a ton of frustrating spots, like I just said, where you're going to quit and go back to Fortnite because you don't know what you're doing. I also think this game would be great for people that like to 100% complete games. It seems like they did do the due diligence of adding a lot of unlockables and hidden stuff around the city. So while that's not normally me, I find that stuff to be a little bit of a chore. This game kind of almost made me wish that I wasn't like that and I did want to 100% a game. Kind of the last thing I want to touch on before I get you guys out of here. I don't want to talk forever and make this too long. This is one of my first review style videos, and I appreciate anybody that's made it this far. Thank you, Slim, my girl. That's it. That's probably it. All right. Last thing I want to touch on is there's been a lot of talk about this game not actually running at true 60 FPS and a lot of fake frames, if you will. I played this on the base OG disc PS5. Now, I captured everything with a $12 capture card from Amazon, so it might look like it. It probably doesn't look good right now. I probably need to invest in a better capture card, but look. Just trust me, bro. Bro, trust me. Just trust me, bro. On my PS5 while I'm playing this, it runs smooth as butter. Just trust me, bro. Don't let the frame police scare you off on this one. I promise. It ran beautiful. Now, should you buy it full price? I almost never buy games at full price. Thank you, economy. That one's because I'm poor. But if you're not poor, I'd say pick this up immediately. I still picked it up immediately. In fact, if you are poor, I'm about to give you a tip. Here's what I did. Trade your digital PS5. Go on Facebook Marketplace. Trade your digital PS5 for a PS5 that has a disc drive. After you've already ordered a disc drive off Amazon. No, don't do that part. Leave that part out. Then after you get the disc drive PS5, then you can buy the physical games that you actually own for now, and then beat them. And then after you beat them, sell them. Get them out of here. Get it out of here, bro. You don't want that. Now you feel better about spending the money. You're welcome. Alright, guys. I said it all. I got nothing else to say. Lego Batman. It has soul. It has humor. It has combat that respects the old Arkham energy. The open world is a joy. The suits are great. Cutscenes, I'm actually laughing. If you buy this and you don't actually laugh at the cutscenes, let me know. I don't think you have a funny bone in your body. I didn't think it was perfect, of course. Some of the stuff, it just wasn't added for me, and that's fine. That is fine. For the average Batman fan, the average guy missing that old OG game, this delivers. Now I'm going back to finish this, and when I do, I'll see you in the full movie edit. Thanks for watching.